Hello everyone, my name is Tim. I try to make informal YouTube videos for various games. Today we're talking about Minecraft. I hope this is going to be a short video. I wanted to show off the mob trap that I think I created. I don't mind if you use it. It's part of the reason why I'm making the video here. What we have here is a center area with lava that takes care of these spiders. Spiders are more of a nuisance for me, so I just found a way to get rid of them here. Kills them all the time. I don't ever have a spider surviving. It's 4 lava blocks being stopped by these signs. And outside this 2x2 pillar, which is right here, we have these 4 individual towers that will take your endermen, surprising, your creepers, skeletons, and zombies, and kill them by suffocation. We are using ComputerCraft. We are using BuildCraft right here, and we are using the Red Power mod. This is Minecraft 1.4.7, and I'd like to show you a very quick runaround of how this works. So, what I've got here, I'm not sure if this math is actually being done right, to be honest with you. The sum of 44 felt right at that particular time. I do believe it's actually calculating it right. But we have highs and lows. If you look at my mini map up in the corner up here, you'll see that all the red dots are all the enemy mobs that are waiting to be forced and trapped and come down. So that is the spawning floor. These white cubes are wireless redstone. There's multiple ways you could do this. I am using wireless redstone. It seemed like a cheap way to do it, and it's quite effective. ComputerCraft with its rednet can work too. It's all up to you. So here's what I've done. The way this is organized, you can't build any more than about 4 towers. 5 pushes it. 6, I wouldn't do it. I mean, if you want to, but you risk losing loot out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it from the top down. These are just laid out so they don't get any spawns on the top, and they are forced to spawn in the spawning floors. I'm in creative, thank you creeper. These red axes are all the spots that will spawn enemies given light conditions are right. And if you'll notice, every single square is able to be spawned. So we have a channel. I mean, above me is just the roof. There's nothing above me, so what this is used for, if I build up there, is the water channel, like this. Pistons are there if you want to stop the water and do some work or some sort or some shape, some form. These redstone torches do emit light, but not enough to affect spawning. The wireless redstone, when I actually toggle the power, all these redstone lamps come on. So it lights it up, prevents the spawning all around. I believe if you were to stop the water, turn on these lamps, I believe your 2 spots right here, that's real tough for you to see. That's real tough for you to see. 2 spots right here will allow you to spawn. As long as there's water there, they won't spawn. So I'm hoping this is actually going to display alright. So a mob will come into the channel here and fall down the sides here. This is just level 2 of 4 levels that I have, 3 levels that I built. And it's the same structure over and over and over again. 3 high, 2 high at the water channels. And the center spot here is used for the spiders. So they will trap themselves in that position. Let's see if I can get that spider to go. Yep. That spider is forced down the channel. Your zombies can't go in there. Your spiders can't go in there. So it is effective sorting system for the basics of a mob design. Your 2 high versus 1 high, 2 wide versus 1 wide. It works really well. We have I believe this is the bottom floor. Yes. So this is one of the drop towers or drop ends. I should have looked at that one. There's no more mobs. Alright, so we'll just take a zombie and immediately spawn him where he drops. Let's try that again. Drop him. And he's dead. Okay. I'm going to fall down myself. And you get hit by suffocation. But since I could jump, I think I could jump. Nope, I have to break out. It's the first time I've had to break out. That's alright. So I broke the cobblestone and I need glass. Glass and glass. Alright, so while I was up there, they didn't spawn, they weren't up there. They weren't able to fall, but now we're starting to have the falls again. So, what I've done with the computer craft is these turtles, basically the only purpose of these turtles is to pick up the loot. They drop into the chest below them. Then there is pipes. Let's see, can I grab a good spot? Oops, that got rid of the door. So in the back here, uses autarkic gates to push from the small chest to the big chest. This is an emerald pipe, which is like a wooden pipe, but you can set a filter for what you want to pull out. This is set up to pull out the zombie flesh. I don't need the zombie flesh. I don't want the zombie flesh. And that's what I've done. This is the area that the spiders are forced to fall down into. Oops. Wrong click. Special and creative. And we've got this mob trap that just works non-stop. Now, I'm in a perfect world because this is a water world. This is a custom super flat world, which is about 20 levels of water on top of sand, on top of stone, on top of bedrock. There is no tunnels. There is no caves. There is nothing. The light on the top of the tower here prevents them from spawning on the roof. The lights, the glowstone around this base here prevents it from spawning down below. The only place that your mobs can spawn is in this room here. So this is a perfect condition. I wanted to see what perfect conditions were. And what I was seeing, with all the numbers that I've seen and mashed and generalized, is that for every floor, you'll have about 10 kills per minute. That's what I have. 2 floors, 20 kills, 3 floors, 30 kills. And of course, you will spike up and down either way. The system does not actually... Yeah, there's a bug on that. So it's apparently not counting, but it's keeping the same average. When the monsters drop, if they drop and die before they trigger the redstone plate, pressure plate, I don't get credit for the kill. So, it lists at 10 kills a minute, but it's obviously more. I don't count whatsoever in any shape or form the spiders that are dying back there too. 15, maybe 20 per floor. Somewhere in that ballpark. I would lean toward on the 15 side. If you guys want to rebuild this, I'm going to go ahead and probably make a second video with a floor building because it took too long for me to do that in one video. I have restructured a little bit. You won't ever see the first video, but I'm hoping that I can go ahead and post this and show people this mob spawner. If you guys enjoyed, please make a comment, like. I'm not going to ask for a subscribe because I don't make enough videos. You guys have yourself a good afternoon. I will